And I thought, yeah, I think generally speaking, I think you're right. So I started writing the book for men. I mean, I wrote the book for men, and it's interesting because it's mainly women that buy self-development books, not men.
Uh-huh.
And I
Mhm.
get a lot of emails from women saying, "Thank you so much for writing the book. I got so much from it, and now I just need to try and get my husband or my sons or my brother
Mm.
to read it,"
Yeah.
which they're doing. So that's interesting. But I mean, look, I am quite passionate about men, and I'm generalizing, not
Mhm.
every man, but
Right.
men in general, and specifically in our cultures, the US and Australia. But I am passionate about men upgrading their ability to be able to communicate because I think it's tied into things like violence. You know,
Yeah.
our inability to be able to be aware of our emotional feeling state and then communicate and express that as we're going along rather than it being pent up and then exploding in anger. I mean,
Mm.
I don't know whether it's 95 or 97% of the world's violence is perpetrated by males. And not only against women, but also men against men. So there's just, and I'm a pacifist. I don't think that violence is, I mean, I understand when there's controlled violence in terms of boxing, and that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about uncontrolled violence in the home and in the street. I just think it's so sad and unnecessary, and I wish it wasn't happening. And I think a lot of it to do with men is that they don't know how to communicate.
Mhm.
Um,